Bill O'Reilly here, Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening today in America. Violent crime spiking in Portland, Oregon. Gun sales on pace for another record year. Gavin Newsom says Californians must wear the face mask. National pride in the USA falling to record lows. New study reveals a staggering amount of sugar in some Starbucks beverages. Also, are white people bad? But first, gun violence in Portland, Oregon hitting new highs. Police there report 347 shootings in 2019, 900 last year, and now in May, a pace to exceed that figure this year. The city of just 600,000 people recorded 100 injuries from gunfire so far. By comparison, 250 people have been shot in New York City so far this year. 8.5 million people there, so you can see how violent Portland is. Gun stores nationwide seeing an increase in customers. The FBI confirming 16 million background checks for first-time buyers during the first 4 months of this year. 31% increase from last year. States seeing the biggest bump are California, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, and Florida. Obviously, citizens want to protect themselves. California Governor Newsom telling residents they will have to wait a little longer to take off that face mask. The governor mandating face coverings even for the vaccinated until June 15th. Some small business owners don't like that at all and are asking Sacramento to move the date up because their businesses continue to suffer. But obviously, Governor Newsom doesn't care. National pride in the USA plunging to the lowest level ever recorded. According to Gallup, 63% of Americans say they are extremely or very proud to live in America, compared with 92% back in 2003. Biggest concerns now, poor race relations, vaccine fear, and the faltering economy. Report from Oxford University in England says some drinks on Starbucks' summer menu contain 23 teaspoons of sugar. Items like the strawberry funnel cake shake clock in at 650 calories a cup. In a moment, critical race theory is critical, all right, of Caucasians. Right back. Are you looking for your next investment? Bill O'Reilly here. There are 7 reasons to look at the NRIA Real Estate Development Fund. Monthly cash flow payouts of 10% annualized. Bonuses to 21% targeted. They strategically locate in lower risk, high demand areas people want to move to. New construction is short on supply. Real estate affords diversification and safety from stock market risk. Their short and long-term strategy provides for steady returns right now. NRIA is an industry leader with a 15-year proven track record. So, if you've been sitting on the sidelines or want to diversify, start your due diligence at nria.net. Or you can call 800-800-1414. That's easy. 800-800-1414.
An offer of securities is only made by the NRIA Private Placement Memorandum. Read it first. Past performance does not guarantee future results. NRIA is a real estate development firm. Learn more at nria.net.
Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. You may have heard about critical race theory, which basically says all the bad things in America are the fault of white people. Now, that sounds a bit racist to me, but CRT is actually being taught in some schools. So, some politicians in Washington want to deal with that. 2 House bills have been introduced by Republicans to limit the spread of critical race theory in the military and in federal agencies, including the Department of Education. The first bill is called the Combating Racist Training in the Military Act. It was introduced on March 25th to the Armed Services Committee in the House. The bill would prohibit CRT from being taught or used in any way in facilities operated by the U.S. military. The second bill is called the Stop Crt Act. It was introduced May 13th, again by Republicans, to the House Committee on Education and Labor. That bill would ban the use of critical race theory at all federal agencies. Quote, critical race theory perpetuates racial stereotypes and division and can use subtle coercive pressure to ensure conformity of viewpoint. Such ideas have no place in programs and activities sponsored by federal taxpayer dollars. Unquote. Now, as you may know, similar legislation has been passed by some state legislatures, Texas, North Carolina, Idaho, Louisiana, and Tennessee. Because the Democrats control the House of Representatives, these two bills will not pass. But there is a movement to combat CRT. So my question is this: why demonize white Americans? What good does that do for the country? It hurts children, no question about it. So let's stop this, both Republicans and Democrats. Let's stop this. But the progressive far left will not stop, because the only chance it has to dismantle American tradition is to divide we the people. That's what critical race theory is really about: division, strife, maybe even hating your neighbor. The truth is that CRT is bad on every level. But with corporate media backing it, sometimes financing it through giving money, donations to the Black Lives Matter Global Foundation, which is pushing CRT, corporations are putting their power behind this divisive and at times hateful situation. That is brand new in America. We have never seen that before. So while most of us know that CRT is bad, corporations, some of them at least, are now working against us. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. For more honest news analysis, please visit BillO'Reilly.com. And please check out my new book, Killing the Mob, currently the best-selling book in the world. In a moment, something you might not know. I've warned you about home title theft, where cyber thieves remove you from your home's title and they become the owner. I said, get home title locked because it's coming. Well, if you're on Facebook, it's here. Facebook had 500 million accounts exposed to cyber thieves. And a retired FBI cybercrime expert said everything thieves need to own your home was leaked. Name, address, personal information, everything. The thief forges your signature on a quitclaim deed stating you sold your home to him. Then he takes out loans on your home and leaves you in debt. You won't even know until the collection company calls, pour in. Do what I did and protect your home's title with Home Title Lock. Please go to HometitleLock.com, register your address to see if you're already a victim. Then sign up for 30 free days of protection during this high-risk breach. That's HometitleLock.com, promo code radio. HometitleLock.com, promo code radio. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. 59 years ago today, politicians and celebrities gathered at New York's Madison Square Garden to celebrate the 45th birthday of President John F. Kennedy. The night would go down in history for one legendary performance: Marilyn Monroe singing Happy Birthday, Mr. President, singing, well, kind of. Rumors of an affair between JFK and Ms. Monroe were in the air, but not reported by the American media, which was generally in the tank for JFK. However, Ms. Monroe and JFK were seen together in L.A., Palm Springs, and New York City. As I write in my book, Killing the Mob, quote, on May 19th, 1962, at a gala, Madison Square Garden celebration, Marilyn Monroe publicly and somewhat scandalously serenades John Kennedy with a breathy version of Happy Birthday. The actress is just months removed from divorcing playwright Arthur Miller, her third husband. Dressed in a backless sequin dress so skin-tight that she had to be hoisted into it and wearing nothing underneath the gown. Monroe's slinky performance is a very public signal of her desire for the president, unquote. That's from Killing the Mob again. Less than 3 months later, Marilyn Monroe would be found dead of a drug overdose inside her Los Angeles home. She was just 36 years old. Now, several conspiracy theories have surrounded the case. Some believe John F. Kennedy and his brother Bobby ordered Monroe murdered to cover up the love affair. Others blame former husband and baseball player Joe DiMaggio. Many thought unhappy studio executives might have paid the mafia, but those theories are not true. And here's something else you might not know. On the night she serenaded President Kennedy, Miss Monroe was considered Hollywood's biggest star. Over the course of her 15-year career, Marilyn starred in 33 films. At the height of her fame, she was paid $1.6 million per picture. That's $15 million today. For more reporting about JFK, Marilyn Monroe, and the unbelievable power held by organized crime, please check out my book, Killing the Mob. Back after this. Thousands of animals are abandoned in the wilderness in America, and they need your help. I partnered up with Delta Rescue, the largest no-kill, care-for-life animal sanctuary in the world. Founded by actor Leo Grillo, Delta Animal Sanctuary is a one-of-a-kind rescue. Trained attendants look after each animal, providing them with food, treats, toys, and affection. Also, Delta Rescue has an on-site animal hospital that operates 365 days a year, and unlike others, Delta Rescue believes in giving animals a right to life. They allow all moms to have their litters, then care for the entire family for life. Delta Rescue relies solely on donations from people like us to help fulfill their mission. Support Delta Rescue and put your legacy to work. Delta's tax-saving estate planning. Grow your estate while letting your compassion for animals live on well into the future. Learn more at deltarescue.org/bill. deltarescue.org/bill. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.